Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brand new challenges that 2K dropped this morning here in NBA 2K26 My Team that look to be, decent, I guess. I wouldn't say they're the best challenges 2K's ever dropped. It's not a free 10 bucks still, but it certainly is an improvement over last week, which was a Ruby coach. So I'll give 2K that. If nothing else, it seems like they are at least getting a little bit more on track as of late. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos today. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's get to discussing these challenges. There's certainly an improvement, like I said. Getting a Hoff set shot specialist. A couple weeks ago, it was Hoff Limitless from the Limitless drop. This heat check drop, they dropped Hoff set shot specialist. To be totally honest, this was the first, when they dropped Hoff Limitless, it was the first time they had taken away the free 10 bucks. And it was like, I thought at that point it might have been a one-time thing because of the name of the set being Limitless. They were doing a Hoff Limitless. Apparently, obviously, it wasn't a one-time thing, and they haven't brought the free 10 bucks back since. But I will say, I don't mind Hoff set shot specialist either. That is also a really, really good badge. Like, I look at this and I think this is a very, very elite badge that is absolutely worth grinding for pretty much everybody. It's probably not going to be extremely easy, but it's probably not going to be horribly difficult either. You have a week to do it. 10 points in the paint, 100% from the field with a player in a game, 7 3-pointers, 100% from 3 in a player with a player in a game, 3 4-pointers, and 100% from 4 with a player in a clutch time game. That one's not going to be easy. Going 3 4-pointers without missing one is kind of difficult, but on low difficulty, I still think that should be pretty easy, to be totally honest. 2 free throws, 100% from the field, from free throw with player in a game, 21 team points and 100% from the field, a triple threat game, 2 triple doubles over multiple games, 100 points, assists, and rebounds, which heat check players over multiple games and win 7 games in a row. The one thing I don't like about this is that, number one, this is going to be kind of time consuming. Between 2 triple doubles and all the different perfection shooting challenges that you have to do, it may be kind of time consuming. Now, doing it on rookie isn't that hard, but still it'll be kind of annoying potentially to do a couple of these. And then additionally, I'm not that worried about that part of it. That's whatever. You need a heat check player again for these challenges, but they don't give you a heat check player anywhere. There's no guaranteed heat check deluxe pack that you can get for free. So what that means is you have to buy a player. Like, you don't have a choice, you have to get a player. And that means you either have to buy a deluxe pack, which those aren't even a thing, or basically you either have to buy packs or you have to buy a card off the auction house. Now, to be fair, the cheapest heat check card is probably, I would say, they're more expensive than they used to be, but I would say still probably 15,000 MT right now would be my guess. Like, it's probably not a lot of MT and you can definitely sell them back. Yeah, less than 15K probably. Well, maybe not actually. It looks like it's close to 20, but yeah, about 15K for the cheapest one. You could always sell her back or sell him back if you get one of the NBA players and use them for that challenge, and then that is it. So not too bad there, but I don't know. I actually like Hoff set shot specialist. That's a great reward. That is a really useful reward that everybody can use this point of the year. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a card on their team that they could use Hoff set shot specialist on. It's one of the best shooting badges, one of the best badges, period, in my team right now. So I'm cool with this. This is good. Like, this is a thumbs up from me. The problem that I have had is that over the last 2+ weeks, the weekly content, really over the last 3 weeks, has been like completely non-existent. And like, this is the best thing we've gotten since that Hall of Fame Limitless. Otherwise, it's been Ruby Coach, 87 plus gems of the game pack, 87 overall wild gems pack, and 1,000 MT. 2 sapphires with Henry Bibby and Earl Monroe. They dropped a all-star team up challenge for 1 game changer pack. They dropped these paint challenges for 6 silver badges and a gold badge this week. They dropped a couple double XP coin challenges, which were like, whatever, that's not that helpful because most people are already level 40 at this point in the season, or a lot of people already are. Like, they just really have done such an underwhelming job as of late with the daily to weekly content that it's like, this isn't doing much right now. You know what I mean? This is good. It's a start, but this feels like next week we're going to be looking at another Ruby Coach or something else that we don't want to grind for. You know what I mean? I just think, I don't know. Just bring back the stuff people like. The triple threat park win streaks. They should be a thing on a weekly basis. Why are they not? They did them the first weekend and then they haven't done them since, or I guess there was the second weekend technically, but then haven't done them since. Like, I just don't understand why a lot of that stuff is happening, to be totally honest. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Either way, Hofstad shot, I would absolutely recommend doing this. I know the challenges are a little bit longer and a little more time consuming than normal, but I think they're worth it. And I do think that out of everything to do this weekend, this is probably one of the easiest. If you have 30 minutes, 45 minutes, work on this. Try to get this done. This isn't that hard. You can do all of the challenges in rookie, breakout, triple threat, and clutch time games. So maybe not the triple doubles, actually. That one you might require a little bit more effort. You might have to play one like rookie domination game to get 2 triple doubles in or something, because you could get 2 triple doubles with 2 separate players in that. But that being said, I would say, I mean, yeah, I would do this. Outside of that, is there anything else worth doing this weekend? Is there anything new this weekend? I don't think there's anything new this weekend. Like, let me look at this page and see if there's any new tabs or anything that's something that I may have potentially missed. I don't think there is. I mean, there's like nothing new this weekend. They dropped 11 cards, of which 4 of them are actually, well, 5, sorry, of them are interesting. The 2 Pink Diamond NBA players and Dame, kind of, Brook Lopez and Glenn are good. Is Glenn a buyout yet? I want to check just because I want to buy him for a video if he is a buyout. But basically, he's not. If you look at the content for this weekend, it's just besides off badge, there's nothing to do. That's my biggest thing, man, is that besides seasonal content, there never feels like there's anything that's actually worth doing right now in my team. Seasonal content's been great. I've grinded Showdown. I'm at 100 and something wins. I've grinded 350 triple threat park wins. Finished that a couple days ago. Like, I've been playing the game a lot this season, but if you're not grinding for something seasonal, it feels almost pointless. I guess there's King of the Court again this weekend, which starts here in a few hours. We'll be competing in this. Definitely make sure I want to get tier 1 this weekend instead of tier 2, because last weekend was not all that successful, but that's okay. I mean, I thought last season, I just chose not to go for tier 1 last weekend because I was fine with this hidden gems pack, because I didn't know if there were hidden gems in this pack, but there are, so I should be going for this pack. But with that being said, I mean, that's what I'm going to call the video. I don't really have anything else to say. I have a lot of MT and I don't really know what to do with it. And I don't think I'm buying any of today's cards either. That's the thing. Like, you can't grind for today's cards. The pack odds suck. There's 1 Carmelo on the block right now. He's a million with 3 hours left. And there's 2 ADs on the block and he's a mil with 3 hours left. Like, I'm done complaining. I'm sorry. I apologize for my complaining. I just think it's frustrating, man, because I get on here and talk about all the positive and then I just still wind up, or something that's positive, and I still wind up coming back to how there is a lot of negative going on right now, and I do apologize for that. I'll try to be a little more positive, but I would do these challenges. I think they're worth doing. I'm gonna do them. I'm just exasperated about all the other stuff in the game mode still that is making it a more frustrating experience than it needs to be right now. But with that being said, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.